Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to do our interpretation of Starbucks Sous Vide egg bites. This is something that I've got a lot of requests to explain how it's done, and I'm happy to show you. It's really simple, so let's go through the ingredients. First of all, you need eggs. 1 egg for each egg bite, so we're going to do 12. I've got 12 eggs right here in this bowl. You need a half a cup of cream cheese. Again, this is all for 12, so if you want to do this, you want to do fewer, you can just adjust the amounts. You've got 1 full cup of Gruyere cheese. This is obviously the bacon and Gruyere cheese recipe. And finally, of course, you need the bacon. And I've got 6 strips of bacon here. We'll put half a strip in each one, so that'll be 12 pieces, 1 in each of these 4-ounce jelly jars. And this is what we'll put each egg bite in, and we'll put this in the sous vide. So that's it. That's all you need. I'm going to mix all these ingredients up and put them in the sous vide, and we'll be back in an hour. So we're using a Vitamix blender. We're going to just put everything inside of the blender. Start with the eggs. I am sure the order doesn't matter. We're not going to put the bacon in this mix. The bacon goes in the bottom of the jar, but everything else here goes inside of the blender. Alright. I'm going to give that a blend, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Now that we've got all of our ingredients blended, the next thing we're going to do is pour the egg mix into these jelly jars. But before I do that, I'm going to follow some advice I was given and spray each one with a little bit of butter spray, just to help it prevent it from sticking too much. Alright? It's not great. Alright, now I'm going to put slice of bacon, or half a slice of bacon, in each one of these jars. Maybe some a little bit more. I mean, when they call these bites, these really are just bites, so if you're like me, this is half a breakfast. I'll eat 2 of these. As you can see, I'm putting a little bit more than 1 piece of bacon in each one, or 1 half slice of bacon in each one. Alright, so now we've got the bacon in the jars, and the next thing we want to do is we want to fill that jar right up to the line. We'll do this for all of them. So the idea is you don't want to leave a lot of room for air in these jars. You want the jars to all sink to the bottom of the sous vide bath. Too close? Yeah, looks like some of these I did a little too full, but I think that's fine. So what I'm going to do is improvise. That one will have a little more, and that one will have a little more. Alright, so I was going to make 12, now we're going to make 10. How's that? Oh, so finally, you need your 2-part jelly jar cups. And you want to close that just enough. You don't want to close it too much. But that's it. So now I'm going to close the rest of these and put them all in sous vide. See you in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, we now have 10 sous vide egg bites in the sous vide bath. The temperature is set at 172 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to leave it there for 1 hour. In 1 hour, they'll be done. See you then. Okay, here we are back 1 hour later, and we've got our 10 sous vide egg bites all cooked up and jarred up and ready to go. So now I would just put these in the fridge. I let them cool first because they're pretty hot before I put them in the fridge. I don't want to spoil anything else, heat up the fridge and spoil anything else in there. But for you all, I'll open one up and see what it's like, okay? First thing you do is open it. Yeah. Nice inside. Now that we've got that open, take a look, see the little bacon inside. So what I do is just take a butter knife, cover that inside. And there you go. There's your sous vide egg bite, ready to eat. Now, if you want to just add a little bit of a touch here, this is perfectly good. You can eat this right now. Because the next day you can put it in the microwave first, just for a minute or so. But this is good to go right now. But if you'd like a little bit of an extra touch, there's one more thing you can do. And that is give this just a little bit of browning. There you go. Looks a little better. Not necessary, but adds a little bit of color. Let's see how it tastes. Very good. Very, very good. It's delicious. Well, that's it, everyone. Sous vide egg bites. Just as good, if not better than Starbucks, in my opinion.